There's got to be a village around here somewhere. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means we are on another adventure, and that also means that you're going to want to know where we are and what we're doing. So let's start with where we are. We are in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park, which is a vast national park and the only national park in Ohio. I think it's like 32,000 square miles. It's in the area of Sagamore Hills and Northfield. If you were to type today's adventure in the map, it would come up Northfield, but it's right between Sagamore Hills and Northfield. That's the area that we're in today. But the national park has a lot of different sections in it, a lot of different areas. We happen to be in probably the most popular section of the national park, because that is where you're gonna find Brandywine Falls. It's a nice crisp day, a nice 35-degree day out here, crisp and clean. I'm not too fond of cold, but it's not too bad out. The sun's out, so that makes a difference. So if you want to join me, and actually Mindy's here today, and she's still on, even though it's Christmas, she's still holding on to that Halloween vibe. So, but if you're ready to join us for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot. Take a sip. History. Better Malanga. So this is the parking lot, the trailhead, if you will, of where Brandywine Falls actually is. So this is where you're going to park. That being said, today is Saturday. It's morning and it's 35 degrees. There are some people here because there are a lot of hikers in this area, a lot of bikers in this area. But if you come here on a warm day, in the summertime, in the springtime, get here early, because you may not, trust me, you may not get a parking space in this lot. And this is the only parking lot for the actual falls that you can park at different areas, but then you're gonna have to walk. But for the falls itself, this is the parking lot. And it gets insanely crazy busy here. Like, honestly, it gets so come in the morning if you want to check this out when it's nice out. Like I said, today 35 degrees, morning, not that bad. But this is, we'll call this the trailhead because that's basically what it is. Brandywine Falls right here. Here's the map. I'm not going to take it all the way out, but here's the map of the different trails here. And I think we are going to walk the Brandywine Gorge loop. I will keep the video down. I know when I do a lot of these hiking videos, oh boy, I can't get that map down. Okay, we'll leave it like that. I know when I do a lot of these videos, they end up like being an hour and a half, hour 40 minutes or whatever. We're gonna tone it down a little bit when we do that. I'll show you some key points of that actual trail. But there it is, the Cuyahoga Valley National Park, and here's the whole park as a whole. Got your daily updates. Oh, they even have a map right here. Wow, they actually have the whole map. That's very cool. All you dog people, which I haven't seen any bad dog people in a while. Most of the people that I've seen with their dogs actually are picking it up, because there's nothing more disgusting than when you see people walking these trails and walking these parks and just you know, looking at them, watching their dogs crap all over the place and not cleaning them after themselves. But yeah, see, there's somebody biking right now. There's a hike and bike trail back in there, little picnic areas and such going on. Yeah, I figured we haven't had a good nature hike, nature walk in a while. So how you doing? So I figured that's what we should do today. Get out and get some fresh air. But there's some steps to come down from the parking lot. I believe it's been a minute since I've been here. I think we're gonna go down this way right here. And somebody lost a hat, I see. Yeah, there's the, what's that say, Lock Bikes. There's the hike and bike trail right there. Brandywine Falls and Stanford Trail. We will not be doing that trail. We will be doing the other loop. Oh, I thought that was a Duke hat for a minute. But Brandywine Falls. You can even get married here. Look at that. I bet you they do have a lot of weddings down here. But here, the blue and the green. We're gonna walk all this. We're gonna do this. I'll take you to all the different ones. But let's talk about actual Brandywine itself. There used to be a village. See, I knew there was a village. I knew it. This used to be a village, this area that we're in. And it started way back in 1814 by a man named George Wallace. He's seen the falls. Let me, you know, while I explain this, you don't want to look at my face. Let me show you the point of view. He's seen the waterfall, and he knew that he could harness that water power. So he built a sawmill right on top of the falls. Some water down there, I see. Oh, that sounds nice. Do you guys hear that? But he built a sawmill right on top of the waterfall, and I think I do have an old picture of the actual mill on top of the falls, because it was directly on top of the falls. Yeah, that sounds real nice down there. Real nice. I love that sound. And that is when the development of Brandywine started to happen. So you had the sawmill, and along came a grist mill, and along came a woolen mill, and there even was a whiskey distillery. Got to have a whiskey distillery. And I believe there was like about a dozen homes in the area. After some time, look at the rocks down there. Look at that big boulder right there. After some time, George transferred ownership to his sons, and they created the Wallace Brothers company, and that lasted for quite a while. I think that lasted for a little bit over 30 years. But with the Ohio and Erie Canal and railroads coming up, it kind of like bypassed Brandywine. and that was the decline of Brandywine. But it did have a comeback. It had a comeback in 1920. The Champion Electric Company came into the area, and they manufactured, I think, restaurant equipment is what they manufactured. That lasted until it was destroyed by lightning. There is, however, one building that is left from that original village, which is the James Wallace House, which was built by George's son. We will be able to walk across. I think I see, it's actually through the woods. I can see the home right there. I'll be able to take you over there. We'll go check that out, like from the outside anyway. And that is actually the only remaining building that's left from the original village. So, but yeah, nice easy walk through here. It's the boardwalk. Yeah, we started up there, so it goes around. We'll go that way last, because this is going to go down to the bottom of the falls. Yeah, this is a nice little walk. Nice little walk. Now, I mentioned that this gets busy. I mean, there's a lot of people here today already. I did mention it gets busy. Sometimes, to be honest with you, it gets too busy for me, and it almost takes the enjoyment out of it. That's why I say get here early, so you can enjoy a little bit of peace, because it kind of gets noisy. Wasn't it noisy last time we were here? I mean, you couldn't even hear really the water. You heard everybody screaming, and which is good. Get outside, enjoy nature, but it was way too busy when I was here last in the summertime. But yeah, we'll walk up that way, because that's the James Wallace house up there. And I hear the birds. Check that out. I like these boardwalks like this. But I see the falls already from over there. It has a nice flow to it going on. Wow. Now we'll talk about the falls, I guess, because there she is. Brandywine Falls, looking sexy at 65 foot tall, and you'll see when we get down by it. Yeah, see a bunch of people coming here. Now that's Brandywine Creek. Actually, that's how this whole gorge was actually created, from Brandywine Creek, which is a tributary of the Cuyahoga River. Now, if you're talking about the area as a whole, you have to go back to the last ice age, when the last glaciers were coming through here, and they were receding, revealing the red tone bedrock shale and the Berea sandstone left behind. Actually, if you want to go see, I did another video a while back, and if you want to go see, what glaciers have done, other things that glaciers have done in the area, it's called Wisconsin glaciation. So go check that video out, and that'll give you a little bit more of what the glaciers have done. Yeah, see, this is nice here. Yep, compressed history. So every layer, especially when we get down to the falls, every layer, you know, just millions of years old, just tells the story of history. I love it. I like when I see these spider webs in there. And that little hole, that is where he'd be hanging out in there. Yeah, look at all that the whole gorge down here. Yeah, we'll walk that gorge because we actually have to go up there. It cuts off. It goes down to the river, and I think we'll lose the noise of the water and stuff from up here. Peaceful, and like I said, I won't do the whole thing. I'll show you some high points of that. How you doing? Look at that little, like a little garden there. Got that leaf. Look at the leaf right up there, stuck in the web. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, is that nice. Right there, you got the waterfall to the left. Man, that's great. Yeah, we'll get down here and we'll go right down close to it. I think they frown upon getting off the boardwalk and going down. But yeah, I'm telling you, last time I was here, there were so many people here. I mean, it was like a subway, trying to go through a subway, trying to get through here. It was that busy. Yeah, I figure on this walk I'll give more of a point of view than anything, because this is nice nice scenery here. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can get down there and stuff like that, but I think there have been some injuries in the past down here. And they probably tell a little story here, but I think when we get up there, actually there's remnants up there. I do have an old picture. That is where George Wallace's sawmill used to be, right there on top of the falls. And also the Champion Electric Company was up there. There should be signs up there to talk about it, but that's where the actual sawmill was. But there she is, Brandywine Falls. 65 foot tall. I've not been here in the winter time, so I don't know what this looks like frozen over. Got that other little waterfall down there. Yeah, when I was here too, the last time, there were some photographers, you know, because this makes a nice long exposure shot. They were having a lot of trouble with the amount of people that were down here. So I say you gotta come here early. But there is Brandywine Falls. Yeah, and that's what was cut. You got the sandstone, you got the shale in there. The shale will have that red tint. Yep, all compressed history right there. You can see it, just the layers as the years go by. So I say we go up. There's another look up out there. Then we'll go over there, see the ruins that are left. Okay, let's walk back up. I'll just keep this rolling. Like I said, I'm just going to keep this rolling all the way till we get to, I guess, the James Wallace house, and then we'll see how I'm going to do this. Because again, I'll probably just show you pinpoints of that trail. And this is, I don't know if anybody knows, I don't know. This is Mindy's favorite part of any hike that we do, is steps.
I hate steps.
I think she said she loves steps.
No.
Is that what you said?
No.
Oh.
I hate them.
Oh. Okay, she hates steps. I love steps. You want to see some steps? Go watch the step trek in Pittsburgh. I did a video on that too.
I did it with COVID.
The city of steps. I love it. I would do that every day. Yeah, look how nice this looks right here. The boardwalk. But just imagine what this looked like way back, you know, when this boardwalk wasn't here. Like, you actually had a, you know, people actually came through here and, you know, ventured, discovered. But I do like the boardwalks. All right. Oh, I see. Look at that fungi on that tree down there. That is awesome. Wish I could get down there. Wow. Steps, steps, steps. Steps, steps, steps. Ah. Some people love steps, some people hate them. I love them. It feels good with that sun out. I will say that. It does feel good with the sun out. Yeah, this right here, I think they close this in the wintertime. I don't think you can go down that in the wintertime. I'm waiting for a, I'm actually waiting for another bird to show up. I get lucky with birds. It was, maybe I'll post a picture. I'll put a little thumbnail in there. Last week, I think it was last Monday, I was at work and found a cardinal. I think he was actually stunned though. I think he went into a window and was stunned. And so I picked him up and he hung in the truck for about 25 minutes and he started flying around. So I got to hang out with a cardinal last Monday. Yeah, those steps get your heart rate going, huh? Yeah. Feels good. There she be. Nice gorge, nice gorge. And again, I don't know, you know, like, I'm not from the area, so I don't know who does what. But like, if I was in Mill Creek Park, like, I would go down there. Now I'd get some pictures and whatnot. Actually, I may have to backtrack. I think we do have to backtrack and go the way we came to go across to get over there. I think we do. So I won't put that in the video either. I think. Or maybe it does go up there. It's been a minute since I've been up here. But yeah, here's the village of Brandywine right here. And I don't know if they have, no, they don't have the picture of it. But there you go. Pause it and read it. But there, George Wallace, 1814. The James Wallace house is over there. There it is. There it is right there. I have this picture. There's the actual mill on top of the falls, which is right over there, which we'll go see some of the remains from it. But here we are from this view. Boy, that's nice. Look at that. Wow. Now, also, you know, they put a highway in. You'll see that, you can see the traffic way over there. That's what, 271 or whatever that's over there. You know, that got rid of some more of the actual village when they were putting that in. I would like to go sit right on the edge, right over there where it's dry, and just look down and listen to that. Man, is that great. Excuse me. All right, keep moving down, and there's one more area down here. Awesome day out here today, man. Maybe I can go that. No, I don't think I have to backtrack. I think I can go that way. Okay, I think I can. Sweet. Very cool. Yeah, this is another one right here. Keep your hands off things. Here is some remnants, foundation. You'll see it over there. You see it right here. Right here, Champion Electric Company. This was after the mill of George Wallace. Yeah, 1920, Champion Electric. Yeah, produced restaurant appliances. That's what I said. Destroyed by lightning. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's kind of neat that they have the ruins here. Was there a fence here last time? You can walk through here? I thought, for some reason I thought there was a fence here. I'm actually not gonna walk through there because it is a historic site in my eyes. But yeah, they kept it here. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Here we are. Look at that. Wow, and there's the other outlook that we were at. Yeah, I want to go right. There's a spot in Mill Creek Park, and that's in Youngstown, Ohio. I do a lot of videos on Mill Creek Park. There's an area that's like this that you can actually go out. It's not this high, of course, but there's an area where you can go out on the rock like that. Man, look at that. What a view. Very, very, very cool. More remnants here, more foundation, I mean. That is neat that they have this here. It's like ancient ruins. You know, another thing that's really cool is not just where we are here, but yeah, here's the Brandywine Creek coming through. You know, that's what cut this whole gorge in here. And man, just coming down, going to the I almost said Allegheny, going to the Cuyahoga River. Yeah, there's the ruins. But no, what I was telling you about was I like bats. I think bats are really cool. You know, everybody calls them sky puppies. The national park here actually has 7 different species of bats throughout it. So that's really, really cool. So let's see, Stanford Trail, Loop Trail. We're not going to go that way in the bike and hike. Well, the loop trail, yeah, okay, Stanford Trail this way, loop trail to Falls. So I just like that tunnel. I really like that tunnel. That's cool. All right, some more maps and such. But let's walk over here. We'll get a view on both sides. So we have Brandywine Creek coming through here. Man, that's nice even over here too. Look at that. Yeah, see, there's the highway cutting through here. It's a piece of gum right there. And then we'll go over here and oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I'm telling you, for 35 degrees outside, there's quite a bit of people. But that's good. That's good. When people are getting out and looking to see what's out in their, you know, backyard, man, that's very awesome. That's very awesome. You know, forget the news. Don't watch the news and don't listen to all that negative crap that's being pushed out there to you. Come out and enjoy nature and you forget all about it. I'm telling you, to be honest, I haven't watched the news and I don't know how long. It probably in my 20s I stopped watching the news. I don't listen to any of it. So what I hear is by somebody telling me, or you know, Facebook or whatever. But yeah, it's probably been since my 20s since I watched the news. I never turn it on. Never turn it on. But we'll go over here, and it's actually a bed and breakfast now. But the James Wallace house, last remaining building of Brandywine Village, which is that's awesome. So we'll see how close we can get to it. But let's check out some of these stickers. Man, see? Geez, I have all these stickers for my channel in the truck, and I never bring them. I'm gonna have to start keeping my stickers with me. Darn it. I had one in my wallet. I think I gave the last one away when I was at the Mothman Festival. I don't know how close we can get up to that, but let's go check it out, and we'll go check it out regardless, you know. But after that we'll do the loop trail, and I'm going to show you pinpoints. I'll show you like the upper bench area, because that's where it's going to split off, I believe. We'll go down with the lower bench area. I think the Stanford Trail, we kind of like do a section of that, I think. And yeah, we'll come back up, but I won't. If you watch any of my other videos, they do get lengthy when we go on hikes. I mean, I had 2-hour videos before, but I'm not going to do that today. We've seen the main part. That's what we wanted to see, was the falls. Now I'm going to show you the loop that you can take when you come here. But yeah, there's the James Wallace house, bed and breakfast now. How nice is that? Yeah, look at that. Is that? Oh, I thought that was electric fence for a minute. What a nice day, right? Look at this. You got people out walking, and it's not that bad, to be honest with you. It's not that bad. It's nice to see people out. Got all the little nests up in the trees right there. There's one, there's two, there's three. They're all scattered throughout there. Yeah, I like those nests. See it up there? Now, I don't know. I wonder how many people are actually doing the trail itself, the loop trail. I don't know. Yeah, just think though, this is the beginning, you know, and I'm not sure when this was built. I want to say like 1848 or something. I mean, I could be wrong. I'll find a date, I'll put it up, I'll put it in the video. But yeah, that's it's the original part of Brandywine Village right there. Little well over there, I see. Got the barn. Yeah, I don't know how much it is to stay there or not, but if you want to look it up or whatever, it's the well, I call it the James the James Wallace house, but it is the I think the Brandywine bed and breakfast. But there's a here's the gate. We're not going to go through there, but look at the little bell right there with the chicken on it. Man, look at that tree. Wow. Okay, there you go, right there. You can search for that. In at Brandywine Falls. Got a scarecrow. I think the hat fell off. It looks like she had a hat on over there. You can sit out at the fire. I see the chairs all around. Got the fire. That's a nice, bet you that's pretty nice in the summertime. I'm gonna have to come out here in the wintertime and check out that falls, because I'd like to get up to Niagara Falls in the winter. I've never seen Niagara Falls in the wintertime frozen. I'd like to see that. This is closer. Must have chickens. I don't know if they still do. I don't hear anything, but they must have. Okay, so let's go on, and this is where I'm going to show you some pinpoints to it. So let's get this walk going. All right, so there is the James Wallace house back there. To do the loop trail, you're gonna come to this section right here, and it's gonna Y off to the left. And this is the way we're gonna go, the Brandywine Gorge. Oh, look at that, the Cleveland Hiking Club. So I want to say that this is about a mile. The whole thing together is like a mile and a half. So what's that, maybe an hour to walk? Let's see what's down here. I don't want to fall, but let's check this out. Let's check this out, because I hear the water. Oh wow, there's the falls way back in there. Oh, that's a nice view too right there. Wow, I dig that. That's a nice view. I like that. But yeah, that's great. Man, is that awesome. Wow, that's great. That is great. Wow. Okay. So this is pretty much like the first pinpoint kind of area you would come to, the upper bench area. Now you could do this one of two ways. You could go the other way around and do the falls last. Closer to the falls, we did it first. So, but yeah, this is the upper bench area is what this would be called. Got a hike group going on. Yeah, look at that. All due to glaciers. How cool is that? But yeah, we'll continue on. We'll get to the next pinpoint and I'll show you. And continue the hike. Just walking this trail, and these birds are coming down. Looks like they're grabbing some stuff for their nest. They were coming right on the trail, like right in front of us. Yeah, look, they woodpeckers? I don't know what those were for, because he's pounding on that tree over there. But yeah, we come from up that way. You can't really see how far down we came. Like it's not crazy steep, but you know, it makes you think that, hey, I gotta gain back that elevation that we just came down. Yeah, for video and pictures or whatever, never show you the the elevation or the decline. But one nice thing I kind of like about hiking in the fall and the winter time is you can see through, you know. So if there were any animals, deer or whatnot, you know, you would be able to see through because of the no leaves. But yeah, we're gonna continue down, and I believe this is gonna go down to the creek down there. We're gonna get right beside it, and I'm not sure if there's a bridge to cross or not. I didn't think there was, but yeah, see, by looking at that, I mean, I guess you can tell, you know, how high that is up there, you know, like up there. But yeah, we came down. Like I said, it wasn't steep, but we went down in some elevation. So I think we made it to the lowest, you know, elevation that we're gonna get here on this loop. But I was just checking out the gorge over there. Look at all that. That is nice. Got some steps going up, I see over there. And man, some of these trees on this loop are insane. Like the scenery is amazing down here. Like I said, I wasn't gonna, yeah, see, it gets muddy. I wasn't gonna do the whole trip. I mean, it would the video would be 2 hours long. But I'd show you some different increments of what we're doing. But there's the loop trail that we were taking right there, and you can get off, come over here, little side step area, and enjoy it from this angle. So check this out. While we were walking, I just happened to look down and check this out. This is ice on this piece of wood. Let me try to get that glare out of there. Yeah, there is ice on here. See, I think this stuff's cool, like if you're hiking and you notice stuff like that. But yeah, that's how cold it gets down here in this gorge. Freaking ice. Nice little swampy area right there. Little swamp. Good thing we don't have to cross through that, huh? And trail keeps going. I see a bridge down there. That's probably where we're gonna cross the creek and head back. But here's another little off branch to the trail. And yeah, you can go out. You can go out on these rocks and get real close to the creek. This is cool. Yeah, what a nice day, man. That sun is out. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's cold out. It is cold, but that sun makes a difference. Plus we're dressed for it, you know, got the jackets on and whatnot. Now when you're doing this video, just keep in mind, I'm not showing, this isn't real time, because I'm actually stopping at different places and enjoying the scenery or whatnot. Like I said, I just wanted a pinpoint so the video wouldn't be like 2 hours long. So keep that in mind when you're watching. If you want to watch the video and you want to come out here and check this trail out. But what a nice trail. What a nice trail. A lot of scenery. Get close to the water. And it's not, I mean, there's people out hiking, but it's not crazy busy. So yeah, let's keep going on this hike. Wow, how awesome. All right, here is, I think, part of what we were looking for, the bridge to cross the creek. That's a nice bridge right there. Look at that. I dig that. I don't know if this is newer or what. I thought you had to cross the creek, you know, through the water or step on stones or whatever to get across. Maybe this is newer or whatnot. I don't know. But and again, I don't even know if this is the halfway point or not. I do know that after this, we're on our return back to our starting point. Yeah, this is actually, look at this, like this, we are short, you know, we are short, and this is so you kind of have to stand on your tippy toes to look. But yeah, there's, man, go on the other side. There's people down there with their dogs. Wow, we'll get right over here by the waterfall. Well, I say waterfall, but yeah, I guess that's good. I guess that's considered a waterfall right there. That's cool. Very cool. There's more. See, I told you, there's a bunch of people out here today. A bunch of people out here today hiking. That's good though. That's good when people get out and use these areas that were, you know, saved for us, or, you know, specially designed for us to enjoy. But I think we can go down here. Let's see how close we can get. And oh yeah, you can get over here, and there's that bridge again. Very cool. Very neat. Yeah, it is nice to see people walking and getting out, you know, instead of sitting on that couch or what. But yeah, here, this was our this you know, stopping point along the loop. So on to the next one, which may be maybe the steps to gain our elevation back. So we'll see. We have made it to where we need to start gaining our elevation back to the top. This is Mindy's favorite part of any hike. This is her favorite part.
I'm about to go a mile out of my way.
But there's another trail. That might be the Stanford Trail. I don't know. But here we are. This is where we're going to gain our elevation back. Right here. on these steps. There's not many of it. Goes right there. That's the steps. So let's count them as we go up. Nine. They're big. Well, I'm at 15 right now. See, I told you, her favorite part. Use the handrail. There is no handrail. It's not bad. It just goes right there. Thirty-four steps. How you doing?
Shut up, leave me alone.
Okay. 43. I love steps. Now, if I was by myself, I'd have probably ran up those. I love steps. 43 steps. So, and I see more people coming.
Pressure's on.
It does get your heart going. But so that was 43 steps. 43 steps and 43 steps, and we'll continue the incline up that way. And that was the fun part, the steps. So, but I'll meet you at the top, because again, this is where we're gaining all that elevation back. So not bad though. Not bad. Not a strenuous hike at all. Not too bad. If it was raining, might be a little muddy, whatnot, but yeah, I'll meet you at the top. All right, so we made it to the top. So I counted 43 stairs that you see me do, and then from there it's a gradual climb. Just a regular dirt path that comes up. There was a couple more stairs here and there, like single steps, whatever. Not bad, not crazy bad. But yeah, here we are at the top. We gained all our elevation. Now we are on this trail, and we're gonna go back to, this leads us back to the falls. But let's go check this out over here. It's a little branch off. Look at all the leaves. It's a little branch off. I don't know if this is any kind of outlook or not.
We were down there.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, here. Now we got to go down this. No, but yeah, we were way down there. There's the creek. All right. So yeah, again, wasn't a bad. In all reality, it wasn't that bad, right? It wasn't a bad. Maybe we're talking to the wrong person.
You've got short legs, it's bad.
I didn't think it was that bad. I guess, of course, I hike a lot. I love steps, whatever. Maybe that's a moderate. It's a moderate hike. I guess this loop would be a moderate hike, because there are some challenges throughout it.
I mean, it's not strenuous. I would say moderate.
Yeah, it's not gonna like, oh my God. Get your heart pumping.
If you have long legs, you're fine.
Okay, if you got long legs, you're fine. But yeah, it gets the blood flowing. You feel good when you get to the top. You're like, hey, I did it. But yeah, here we are. We are back at the top. We are headed back towards Brandywine Falls. And I think the when we get up here a little bit, the parking lot's gonna be to the right up there. So yeah, I think we'll make our way there, back to the truck, and I'll recap of what we just did, and that is where we will end the video. Ah, man, I'm so glad I got off the couch today, aren't you? Okay, so we made it back to the point where we started, and I know that because there is the hat once again. So to recap, as we walk back to the truck, we are at the Brandywine Falls at the Cuyahoga Valley National Park in Ohio. And we're in between Northfield and Sagamore Hills. That's what part of the park that we are at. But just, if you want to come here, put in your map, Brandywine Falls. It will take you to the parking lot, which is right there, and there's the truck. There's my truck. You don't have to do the loop trail, but I wanted to show you because that was the simplest of the trails here. Figure we show you the falls, and I'd show you some part of that loop trail. Again, that loop trail is, if you have the time to do it, check it out. I think it would be nice in the springtime. Might be a little bit more muddy or whatnot. Summer, that would really get your heart going because it would be hot out, and just, you know, hiking in the heat is that would jump that from moderate to you know, a high strenuous level. But yeah, the falls, you can check out that. You can check out the inn, maybe stay at that if you wanted to. That might be an idea for you. Yeah, what a nice hike. But throughout the hike, I showed you some glimpses in different pieces, but you go down the elevation, you come back up, you've seen the steps, you get to go by the water, and like I said, in warmer conditions, you'd probably play in that water a little bit and stuff like that. I believe, I don't know how long the video is yet. I'm gonna assume it's probably about an hour. We were probably out there for a couple hours, 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours is probably what we were out there for. So if that's what you want to do, expect that as far as time. But yeah, that was Brandywine Falls and the Brandywine Falls loop trail that we just did on today's adventure. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. If you could, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the bell icon. That way you'll know every time I post a video. Share the channel. Yeah, what a good time today. What a good time. A little chilly out, but that sun was out, just keeping that level of heat right there, you know. It was cooperating. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end the video. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, better Lenge.